Rimuru goes to Naruto Verse by Manga-Nirvana Chapter 7. Hokage office Hiruzen Pav. Why is this happening to me again and again? I was in my office when the Anbu came in and gave me a report saying the Uzumaki forest had a big volcano eruption. So I asked him to send the mission to Jiraiya as he is good with this kind of thing. But fate had other plans as Jiraiya came rushing into my office like a bull in a cookery shop. Jiraiya. There is a big problem, there's a forest fire. I was in the neighboring when it all started. The birds were uneasy and the earth started to shake. Suddenly a small group of people came rushing, then one of them told me there was a big volcano eruption near the Uzumaki forest that had caused a forest fire in the area. Anbu member then entered the office telling me the Fire Lord had requested the hidden leaf to put out the forest fire. Here is a just my luck. The Anbu captain informed all free shinobi to gather up in my office. Soon a huge number of shinobi was deployed by Leaf to tend to forest fires caused by the volcano eruption and save people's lives. Flashback Seal. Are you sure waking up a dormant volcano is a good idea, guys? Velgrand and Guy. Manipulating the lava inside the volcano. Oh come on, what's the worst that can happen? Velzard. So what's left is to put some ice over it and create a new island for us to use our powers on. And master control over our powers. Guy. Yes, it will act as our base for the new government. And Velzard, please do not freeze the entire continent like last time. Velzard. So that's why we are making an island, so you can play with Rimuru. I am tired, just let it be, and let's go to Uzumaki Forest as it is just a few minutes away. I hope that Frog Guy comes quickly so we can finally join the adventure with Rimuru. Velgrand, agreeing with her sister, flies toward the forest which is on fire, leaving Guy behind. Guy. Wait for me, you two. Or not, since I will be away for some time. We need something cool to communicate with. Velzard looks at Guy, who is acting like 9 years old, and decides to give him a chain made of weird particles, made of stardust, which can destroy the Naruto universe if it is used as a weapon, and leave. End of flashback. Velgrand. So is it a good idea to use something like stardust now? It could be dangerous. Velzard. Don't worry, it's just his ninja suit. Can't wait to see his reaction when he finds out. Velgrand laughing. Seriously, so what is our backstory you and Seal created? Velzard. Well, we will meet Frogman in a forest with the help of Old Lady Wolf, who we will ask one of his teammates to take us to Hokage, in exchange for the location for Akatsuki. Meanwhile, Guy is going to destroy some village to become an S-class villain and try to get into Akatsuki. Then we can do whatever we want. Velgrand. That was such a bad beginning, at least making it interesting. Velzard. Interesting you say, then what will be interesting? Velgrand. How about we go to the forest, then the frogmen come and Seal will tell them we are related to Rimuru and then we have fun. Seal. That's even a bad story. Are you sure you don't want Rimuru's help? The twin finally decided to do much better and decided to go directly and simply join the Hidden Leaf. Seal. They seriously need master help, or they will simply soul manipulate the Hokage to put them in the Rimuru team. And from the looks of it, Guy has just smelled despair of all these people who have died in war. Master, can you help your poor sisters? Rimuru is currently fishing to feed an entire village since it's their last day here. Rimuru. Oye, you said, they have things under control. Tell me how many things they have already destroyed over there. Seal. They have created an entire volcano so they can have a beach party there, and the twins are fighting over their origin story to make them look cool. Velzard suggested a simple approach, whereas Velgreed wanted to use her ability to control them to just get down to having a fun adventure. It is CL's powers, but since they are all currently linked to her and are using parallel existence in Naruto Verse. So you got the point. They want to just fight every relevant person just to have a good warm-up before they butcher all Otsutsuki. Rimuru, upon hearing this, came into his mind and found Seal handling the mess the three idiots made by creating an entire volcano so that they could have beach episodes like in the anime and manga. And then decided to edit his lore and add 3 idiots so they don't accidentally make it their playground and destroy the world because they got bored. Now even Rimuru is editing the timeline. Rimuru. Bring the 3 idiots here. Seal. Guy, upon seeing Rimuru. Oi Rimuru, why did you call us here? I was just about to use wood style to create a forest for our island. Rimuru. You morons, if you do that everyone will suspect that island is artificially made, which will cause a lot of unwanted problems. So no beach episode or anything like that. Guy. So you mean that we won't get our headquarters or a good relaxing place? Rimuru. Yes. You are not going to relax unless you have a clear understanding of this world law and nature, so go to the land of Earth and find Konan. Pretty sure she is soon going to fight the Roshi. Tell her you are an orphan, and show her your power. She is the most normal person on the team, which will help you get into Akatsuki. And Guy doesn't have too much power, which might have a permanent effect on the planet. Guy. So it's that simple. Here I was planning to kill one off-tail beast to get in. Velgrand. Okay Guy, get lost now, it's our turn to get an overpowered backstory. Rimuru. For you two, just pop out of a volcano, create something like a meteorite, or go to Hidden Leaf and fall unconscious near the village. We will be there to pick you up and bring you two back to Hidden Leaf, and I will use my good acting skills to get you two in my team, as we are in the same age and I currently don't have an official team to participate in Chunin exam. I'm pretty sure Hokage wants me to bring power balance, as their current Jinchuriki is Naruto, who has no control over the Kurama. Seal. That much better idea. I will then use that volcano you have created as an old Uzumaki temple where there are hits of your destinies linked to master. Velzard. So what will be the new prophecy, since you have now changed the old prophecy? Seal. Tisk, seriously, we are just adding more layers to it. Let's see, how about, the youngest son of pure royal Uzumaki has 3 other Uzumaki friends who will assist in saving the world. Seal is made. Definitely Guy did something stupid again. Velzard. It's too much if you ask me. Hey Rimuru, will there be a problem if we just appear in front of your team and you guys take us to the village? Velgrand. Yup. Falling unconscious might be a good idea if we were knocked out during an animal attack. Rimuru. Oi, do anything like that, they will think you are acting. How about we find you when you two have lost your memory and maybe your friend too permanently? We can make Guy that lost friend who finally completes your origin as 3 orphans Uzumaki who along with me will save the world. The twins agreed to this origin and got to the nearby forest around Konoha Gate. Then Rimuru tells them about his new teammates. Whereas Seal, who knows all about the mission, decides to check on Guy, who has destroyed an entire squad of shinobi from the Land of Lightning. Send the info to Guy, who in return tells her he has found some kids and decides to use them as his subordinates because some of them have nothing but pure haterade for the shinobi world, but some shinobi fear this small group of 20 kids, 5 to 7 year age, and decide to kill them, so he kills them out of anger and decided to become their king. Meanwhile, the villages mostly near the volcano have a big problem as fire is now increasing, which might cause them big problems in the future, like burning their village. Soon they heard a loud wolf howling coming from the Uzumaki forest, and suddenly a big thunderstorm appeared with heavy rain which put down the forest fire. He is working non-stop for 3 days. Jiraiya then jumps to go find the wolf, as he realizes it is the same wolf who raised Rimuru, but he suddenly loses consciousness and finds himself in front of her. Old wolf. So how was your day, child? Well, whatever it may be, it will be worse now. You see, the 3 calamities have woken up from their slumber after 2,000 years. This could only mean they're coming. Jiraiya. Who is coming? What is going on here? Old wolf. I don't have time to explain everything. Go search near the volcano, you will find their origin. Jiraiya, after waking up from sleep, realized he was still in village as he depleted his chakra reserve. To find the answers, he decided to go near the volcano. Meanwhile, Rimuru Pav, after completing the mission Naruto is in high dream. So Kakashi finally decided to bring his team back to reality and tell them about the Chunin exam. Kakashi. Okay Naruto, we got it, you have completed an A rank mission. But it was only possible because Rimuru had analyzed Haku Jutsu and broke it in time before both of you died. Sasuke, understanding Kakashi's words, realized that Rimuru didn't need their help. He could have defeated Haku by himself, but he let them fight Haku and didn't help them until the last moment. But why did he do that? Does he just want to show off his powers? Or why does he only help when he realizes we can't do anything at that time? And how the hell did he get so strong at such a young age? In frustration, Sasuke. Oi Rimuru, tell me how you get so strong. Kakashi. Well, if you ask me this question, I think Rimuru has an astronomical chakra control. And he also has a big chakra reverse too. He might be just born special. To be fair, he is an Uzumaki. Naruto. Hey, I am an Uzumaki too. Then why am I not strong like him? Kakashi. Well Naruto, you have a big chakra reverse, but you don't have any significant amount of control over it. Rimuru. Well, that's quite an observation, sensei. Sasuke, you do know medical ninjas need excellent chakra control. So I am not special or anything like that, I just trained to have excellent control over my chakra from a very young age. Although you all can also do that, Sakura has a good chance to become an even stronger medical ninja than me. Sakura blushed at Rimuru's words. Really? Can I be strong like you? Rimuru. Yes, you can be if you train. Though you don't have a large chakra pool, you might be able to train yourself to attain that. Sakura, being praised by Rimuru, reached into the clouds and started to tell her teammates that they should focus on their skills. Hearing this, Kakashi then again decided to bring his team back to reality. Kakashi. Although Sasuke, you have saved Naruto's life, your teamwork seems to have gotten even worse than before. And Naruto, you are just intent on beating Sasuke, which causes you to mess up subsequent missions. Sakura, you had suggested Naruto and Sasuke to work on their skills instead, but you are even worse than Naruto in terms of skills. You three seriously need hard training. Suddenly they heard a loud noise. Upon hearing it, Rimuru went in the direction of the noise, followed by Kakashi. After a few seconds, they finally reached the sound as they found two beautiful girls being knocked out by a wild beast. Rimuru, seeing the situation, immediately kicked the beast and made it to retreat in the jungle. Then he goes to check on the two beautiful girls. Kakashi. Are they fine, Rimuru? Rimuru. Yep, they're fine, but they have serious head injuries and some of their bones are broken. Nothing that I can't heal, but it is difficult to do it here. Let's take them to the village with us. Kakashi. Okay, let's go to village immediately. Then their remaining teammates came and asked who is these two divine beautiful girls and what happened here. Rimuru, making a wooden stretcher, told them what happened there and told them to help them by taking them to the village so Rimuru could heal them. Back in Konoha, the Hokage is facing hell because of the current situation. The first is the Chunin exam, which is in a week. Second is the sudden appearance of a volcano 3 days ago. Third is a god named Danzo, elders, and fire Daimyo. Well, nothing can be done about it, but his temporary peace was broken as Team 7 entered his office. Kakashi Pav. After reaching the village, Rimuru goes to the hospital to treat the twins. Kakashi and Team 7 go to the Hokage office to brief them about their mission. Hiruzen was shocked to hear a simple C-rank mission had reached a rank and Team 7 and Rimuru had completed the mission on their own. Hiruzen then told them about the upcoming Chunin exam and told them Rimuru would not be on their team in the Chunin exam. After the briefing, Kakashi then gives his team a day to rest as he and Hokage go to check on Rimuru. Rimuru Pav. After healing the Velzard and Velgrand, I asked them to wake up and act as if they do not know anything, as if you two have some memory loss. Then I went to search for the head of the Yamanaka clan to help them find their memory, but suddenly Lord Hokage and Kakashi came, so I changed my plan and asked Lord Hokage to help me. When he confirmed that they had some memory loss, I will ask him to put them in my team. Hiruzen. Tell me, Rimuru, what do you need my help for? Rimuru. Can you help them in recovering their memories? Hiruzen. Yeah, sure, it is easy for me. Do you know Yamanaka clan mind transfer can also help people to recover their memory? As Hiruzen tries to enter their mind, Rimuru, with the help of Seal, shows an artificial memory of being an orphan Uzumaki like Rimuru. They came here in search of their friend who had fallen here the river. He also finds out the three are extremely strong kids who have a desire to protect the people. So he thought for a moment and decided to ask the two beautiful girls. Hiruzen. Hey, you two, do you want to be a ninja like Rimuru? Velzard. What is a ninja? Kakashi. Ninjas are trained people who fight for their village and protect people. Velgrand. So will you help us in finding our friend if we become ninjas? Hiruzen. Yes, we will help you too if you become ninjas and protect the hidden leaf. Rimuru. Seal, what is happening? This is quite easy if you ask me. They're not even trying to check their background. Seal. It seems Hiruzen wants to give you a team so he can have an excuse to put in the Chunin exam and promote you quickly. Rimuru. Well, that is also fine, Hiruzen. Well, Rimuru, I will leave everything to you since you can easily get acquainted with others. Rimuru. Yes, Hokage, same. Kakashi Pav. After leaving the Rimuru and Hokage, I went to get ramen for myself, where I found other Jonin who had returned from their mission. Guy told me about his team and how proud he is, followed by Karen and Asuma. Well, they even told me about the new volcano which popped out of nowhere. Gui then asked me about Rimuru and I told them that Rimuru, who was temporarily placed on my team, now has a proper team and will be in the Chunin exam. Upon hearing my word all Jonin went silent. Well, that is to be expected. Rimuru is strong enough to be a special Jonin level. Continuing the hawk, I told them about our new mission and how Rimuru while fighting Zabuza analyzed an ice jutsu from Haku and broke it using a simple fire style just you. This statement brings a pin-drop silence as only a few ninjas in history, who can simply analyze their opponent's one-hit kill ability mid-fight. He is a lot like 4th Hokage if you ask me. And now he has his teammate to help him out. Even if they can't do anything, he will find a way to use their ability. Rimuru is truly special. Even if his teammates are like Sakura, he will still create a plan for victory.